I will always take care of you. Perhaps this is love. I will always take care of you. Perhaps this is love. Perhaps love has never been the loud promises people make beneath bright skies or the grand gestures that disappear as quickly as they arrive. Perhaps love has always been something quieter, something that lives in the smallest moments, in the gentle question, "Have you eaten today?" In the soft reminder to rest when the world has made you tired, in the silent prayer whispered for someone else's happiness before your own. If that is true, then perhaps I have been loving you all along without fully understanding the depth of what my heart was trying to say. I do not wish to own your freedom or place chains around your dreams. I only wish to walk beside you, offering my hand whenever the road becomes difficult, sharing your laughter when joy finds us, and carrying part of your burdens when life grows unexpectedly heavy. I want to be the calm place you return to after long and exhausting days, the voice that reminds you that you are never facing the world alone, and the heart that continues believing in you even during the moments when you struggle to believe in yourself. I will always take care of you, not because you are unable to stand on your own, but because love never weakens another person. It simply makes the journey lighter by choosing to carry hope together. I have watched the seasons teach quiet lessons. Trees never ask the flowers why they bloom. Rivers never complain about the distance they must travel before reaching the sea. The morning sun never demands applause before sharing its warmth with the world. They simply give because giving is part of their nature. I hope my love becomes like that, gentle, dependable, and freely offered without keeping count of what it receives in return. If one day sadness visits your heart without warning, I hope you remember that my shoulder will always be a place where your tears are safe. If fear whispers that you are not enough, I will remind you of your courage until you begin believing it again yourself. If life closes doors before your dreams, I will sit beside you while we search for another path instead of allowing disappointment to become the end of the story. That is what caring truly means. It is remaining present not only during life's celebrations but also during the ordinary days that quietly shape who we become. I have learned that real love is rarely dramatic. It wakes early to make sure someone has what they need. It notices the tiredness hidden behind a smile. It remembers the little things others forget. It listens carefully, not because it must answer every question, but because sometimes understanding is the greatest gift one heart can offer another. Love patiently waits while another soul heals. Love forgives without pretending pain never existed. Love protects without controlling. Love encourages without expecting applause. If these things describe the way my heart feels whenever I think of you, then perhaps this truly is love. I dream of simple tomorrows rather than impossible fantasies. I dream of sharing quiet mornings where sunlight fills the room, while we smile over ordinary conversations. I dream of evening walks where silence feels comfortable because our hearts already know everything words cannot explain. I dream of growing older together, watching the years gently change our faces while our kindness toward one another grows deeper with every passing season. I hope that even when time leaves silver in our hair and gentle lines upon our hands, I will still reach for yours with the same gratitude I feel today. I want every ordinary moment to become extraordinary simply because we chose to experience it together. I know life will not always be gentle, storms will arrive, mistakes will happen. There will be days when patience feels difficult and hope feels small, but I promise that when those days come, I will not measure love by comfort alone. I will measure it by commitment, by the quiet decision to remain faithful when leaving would be easier, by the courage to speak honestly, by the humility to apologize, and by the willingness to begin again whenever tomorrow offers another sunrise. I will always take care of you because your happiness has quietly become part of my own. Your laughter feels like music my heart never grows tired of hearing. Your dreams deserve someone who believes in them with all sincerity. Your worries deserve a place where they can finally rest. If I can become even a small source of peace in your life, then I will consider myself deeply blessed. Perhaps love is not found in extraordinary words after all. Perhaps it is found in countless ordinary acts repeated faithfully through the years until they become a life shared between two grateful hearts. Perhaps love is remembering how someone takes their tea, noticing when they grow unusually quiet, celebrating their victories without envy, standing beside them through disappointment without complaint, and choosing them again every morning without hesitation. If that is the true meaning of love, then I no longer need to search for another definition. I have already found it in the quiet promise my heart continues making every single day. I will always take care of you, not because I have to, not because the world expects it, but because loving you has become as natural as breathing, as faithful as the sunrise, and as peaceful as coming home after a long journey. Perhaps this is love, or perhaps love has simply been whispering these words to my heart all along, waiting patiently for the day I finally understood what they truly meant.